Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a huge moment for Rose from BLACKPINK, and honestly, this is one of the biggest global achievements we've seen from a K-pop artist in a long time. Rose has officially won Global Single of the Year 2025 from the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry, also known as IFPI. The award was given for her hit song, APT, which she released in collaboration with Bruno Mars. This is not just another award. What makes this even more special is that Rose has now become the first Korean artist in history to win IFBI's Global Single of the Year. Recently, Rose shared photos showing that she finally received the physical trophy. In the pictures, the sleek metallic award sits on a bright orange carpet while Rose holds it proudly. Fans immediately notice something adorable in the photo as well. Her dog Hank appears next to the trophy, almost as if he's celebrating the achievement with her. Rose captioned the post saying she was finally able to get her hands on the shiny one and thanked everyone for loving the song, APT. The moment quickly went viral among fans, with many people celebrating her incredible milestone. To understand why this award is such a big deal, we need to talk about the organization behind it. The International Federation of the Phonographic Industry represents the global recording industry. They collect data from all over the world to determine which songs and albums performed the best globally. Unlike charts that focus mostly on one country, IFBI analyzes worldwide streaming numbers, digital downloads, and sales across multiple markets. In other words, when a song wins Global Single of the Year, it means it was one of the most successful songs on the entire planet. And that's exactly what happened with APT. The song became a massive international hit shortly after its release. Fans around the world were excited to see Rose collaborate with Bruno Mars, a global superstar known for his incredible vocals and timeless pop hits. The collaboration itself was unexpected but incredibly powerful. Both artists have unique voices and musical styles, and together they created a track that resonated with listeners everywhere. The success of APT wasn't limited to just one region. The song gained traction across streaming platforms globally and reached audiences in Asia, North America, Europe, and many other parts of the world. According to IFBI's official statement, the song stood out during one of the most competitive years in the chart's history. That means Rose and Bruno Mars were competing against some of the biggest songs released worldwide that year. Yet somehow, APT still came out on top. IFBI's CEO Victoria Oakley even sent Rose a congratulatory letter celebrating the achievement. In the letter, she highlighted that APT is the first single recorded by a Korean artist to ever win the award, marking a historic moment for both Rose and the global K-pop industry. But the achievements didn't stop there. Rose's debut album, titled Rosé, also performed extremely well globally. According to IFBI's global charts, the album ranked number 19 on the global album chart, which tracks the best-performing albums worldwide. It also reached number 15 on the global streaming album chart, which focuses specifically on streaming performance. This means Rose's music is not only popular among dedicated fans, but it's also being streamed heavily by listeners all around the world. For many fans, this moment represents the culmination of Rose's journey as a solo artist. Even though she debuted with BLACKPINK years ago, stepping into the spotlight as a solo artist on the global stage comes with a completely different level of pressure. And yet, Rose continues to prove that she's more than capable of standing on her own. Her voice has always been one of the most recognizable in K-pop. The emotional tone, the unique texture, and the way she connects with listeners through her music have helped her build a strong identity as an artist. Collaborating with someone like Bruno Mars also showed just how far her influence has grown internationally. Bruno Mars is known for working with top-tier musicians and producers, so seeing him team up with Rose was a clear signal that her reputation in the global music industry is continuing to rise. Fans from both sides were excited about the collaboration, and it ultimately delivered results that exceeded expectations. Winning IFBI's Global Single of the Year is something that very few artists achieve, and for Rose to make history as the first Korean artist to do so is incredibly significant. This milestone also highlights how much the global music landscape has changed over the years. K-pop artists are no longer limited to regional success. Instead, they are competing directly with the biggest names in the global music industry and winning. Moments like this show how powerful the connection between artists and fans can be. Rose herself acknowledged this in her message to fans, thanking them for supporting APT and helping the song reach such incredible heights. Of course, Blinks were quick to celebrate the news online. Social media platforms were filled with congratulatory messages, fan edits, and posts highlighting Rose's historic achievement. Many fans pointed out how proud they were to see her representing both BLACKPINK and K-pop on such a massive global stage. Others joked that Hank, her dog, deserves some credit too for being part of the celebratory photos. At the end of the day, this achievement is not just about one award. It represents the continued growth of Rose as an artist, the global influence of BLACKPINK members even in their solo careers, and the increasing recognition of K-pop within the international music industry. And if this is what Rose is achieving right now, many fans are already wondering what her next move will be. Will we see more global collaborations, another solo album, or perhaps even bigger milestones in the future? Whatever happens next, one thing is clear. Rose's impact on the global music scene is only getting bigger. And with achievements like this, she's continuing to prove that her voice and artistry resonate with fans all around the world. So congratulations once again to Rose for making history with APT and winning IFPI's Global Single of the Year. This is truly a moment that fans will remember for a long time. Let me know what you think about Rose's achievement in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates about BLACKPINK and the world of K-pop. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.